Hey, hello, and welcome. And I hope that all of you all are doing fine, great, and well, enjoying your mornings, noons, evenings, days, or nights, however they may resonate. Keep in mind that all these readings are general and they won't resonate with everyone, but to whom, how, where it needs to be, we hope that they do. This reading, as you can see, setting the standard, okay? So we're going to jump straight into this energy, you all. But again, it is very general, and I'll say that again and express that many times. So only take the parts that resonate with you and leave what does not. The first card out is the Ace of Cups, okay? With the Ace of Cups being the first card out beneath the deck, the Fool. So you're going to have to take the leap that looks like what you want, in order for others to see that this is what you want. With this Ace of Cups, you see a lot of new beautiful beginnings for yourself. But in order to live this new and beautiful beginning, you're going to have to set the stage, set the tone, and set the standards for those around you to get it. Okay? The second card out, okay, is the King of Swords. So with this King of Swords, I'm getting that you're going to have to make sure there are boundaries with others, okay? You're going to have people pulling you back, attempting to pull you back in a certain mind frame that is long gone. Okay, I see you have been cutting things out. You have been cutting a certain way of thinking out. So it does seems like you had a reset or something to go on within your mind frame. Okay, and this is setting standards for others to see. Maybe you're not going to be the one to do the small talk. You're not going to be the one to listen to the victim mentality. Okay, so the next card is the King of Wands. So with this, I get like you have a lot of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like your confidence is on 10 right now, and you're also glowing and very attractive right now. Okay, so clarifying this King of Swords, you see you have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So you have possibly in the past let people talk you out of your blessing, or let people misguide you to maybe a place that you know you didn't deserve to be. Okay, and I'm looking, it's not in the reverse, the deck was just upside down, but still it relates back to this. Maybe in the past you didn't have boundaries, or you could have had them but you wasn't strict enough with your boundaries. Okay, but now you see that when it comes to like a foundation, you're going to have to set that standard that nothing is going to be allowed to dismantle this foundation. Okay, with the Ace of Cups clarifying with Temperance. So a Sagittarius could be significant, but signs do not have to be. It's just you don't know when, you don't know how, you don't know where, but a change is afoot. Okay, and you could feel this. Okay, I'm getting that. Continue to be patient, be humble, and continue to just separate yourself from things that does not look like your future. Okay, or your Ace of Cups. Yeah, so really you're playing like this waiting game with this Four of Swords clarifying the King of Wands. It's like you know that you're looked at in a different light. You know that you have the potentials and the qualifications to turn a situation, do a 360, turn it all the way around. But it's like you're waiting on a green light, because you know this life or this standard that you're setting, a lot of people may be disappointed at the person you are or the person you're becoming. Okay, and a lot of people is not going to want to celebrate you. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this reading long. I'm gonna get okay, I'm gonna get just some of these cards just to clarify the energy. Yeah, you have a lot of lost people around you. Okay, and they are kind of dependent on your guidance, and some even your advice and instructions. Okay, so you could be a teacher, Yeah, so even I'm getting to my feminine energy. If you want to be treated a certain way, you're going to have to move different, okay? You're going to have to avoid some conversations that's beneath you, okay? You're even going to have to let some people, places, and things go, and only time will tell who and what that is, okay? So you're not going to be able to show no sign of weakness, okay? If you are looked up to like a leader of a group or an organization, you're going to have to keep your poker face on, okay? Because the slight chance of weakness that you show, it's just going to bring like people trying you and trying to play on your top, okay? So I'm going to wrap this reading up with remember to meditate, remember to pray, and remember to keep a watch on everybody. Okay? Okay, so this concludes the read. Do like, comment, subscribe if you have not. Until the next time. Later.